I can't believe how quickly my time here on Koh Rong has gone. I've been here for 9 days or 9 nights, and I have loved every single moment of it. I stayed at Ankounamatata, which is a hostel dorm room. Christoph, the owner, is so friendly. I've met the lovely guys over at Two Tigers, Micky and Choppa. Hi if you're watching. Oh my goodness, I am going back home to Siem Reap refreshed. I really am. Just sat here waiting at the port. I've got about half an hour before the boat comes to take me back. It does look a little bit more choppy out there than when I arrived, I have to say. But it's only about a half-hour journey back to the mainland. So the bus, not the bus, sorry, where am I thinking? Losing track of thought again. So the boat comes at 4:30. It leaves Sihanoukville at 4 p.m. It goes to Koh Touch, then comes down to Soksan, and then straight back, I believe, to Sihanoukville. I've then got a 2-hour wait before I pick up my Giant Ibis bus, which heads straight up to Siem Reap, and I should arrive back home at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. I have my jumper and my socks at hand for the bus. Hopefully I'll manage to get some sleep. I've got a single berth. I'm on 1A, B, something like that. Yeah, so single berth, which means I can take my bag on board with me. I'm very sad to be leaving, but it's time now. The island has been wonderful, but I'm looking forward to getting back, catching up with friends, and getting some different food as well, because this little area of Soksan is quite small. The food choices and restaurants are obviously a little bit limited. And because it's an island, things are slightly more expensive. So yeah, time for me to head home. Made it on the boat. It's a rocking and a rolling. I don't think somehow it is going to be as smooth a journey back as it was coming. I've just got this terrible sinking feeling in my tummy. Wish me luck. 30 minutes of bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh. We've literally just come round the headland. I've just checked on my map. It was so bumpy. I was hanging on for dear life. And we're literally just come around the headland to Koh Touch. I am really not looking forward to the next part of this trip from the island back to Sihanoukville. If that was just round the island, give me strength. I can't even tell you how glad I am that that is over. So after I finally found my land legs, I headed to drop my backpack off at the Giant Ibis station just round the corner before heading back to grab something to eat before my night bus. It's very good, thank you. He's just turning around and said, "Oh, I like your camera, it's CGI." So this little shop here, last time I came, that was a 7-Eleven, but it looks like it's changed, and you can get your boat tickets from around here. So all the ferry ports are along here. So if you haven't booked in advance, there are a multitude of different places where you can get tickets to the island. Right at the very end there are toilets, somewhere to get a beer. This is the company here that I use, which is GTVC group. So they're the ones that go to Koh Touch and Soksam Beach, which is where I've just come from. As I say, that was a extremely bumpy ride back. When we first started out, there was only 3 of us on the boat and there was no cargo, so the boat was a lot lighter. Boy, was it bouncy. Threw us all over the show, it did. And then as we went to, from there we went to 2 places around by Koh Touch, which was, I think there was a few on the first pickup and then loads on the second pickup. And there was a load of cargo as well. And once it was more heavily laden, it was definitely a smoother ride. So the time is now 5:45, and I have to be back at the Giant Ibis bus place at 6:30 to get my 7 p.m. bus. But the sun is now setting, and soon I will be on the bus heading back up home to Siem Reap. Gorgeous. And these are all the boats, the white, blue and red ones. They're all the GTVC boats. The bus has just turned up. So that'll be my home for the next 10 hours from Sihanoukville back up to Siem Reap. I'm on the bus. This is the double berth, just here. And down there is the single berth. I don't know whether you can see. This is mine. I've brought my bag on board, but I'm in 1H. And that's looking down the bus. There's a toilet at the back. I do have to say, I'm a very snug fit in here. It is, I'm 5'5" and my feet don't touch the end, but it's not very wide. So I probably should have left my bag underneath, but because I've got my laptop and all my camera stuff in it, and it's only a little bag, I wanted to bring it up. So if I show you my feet, I do just about have enough room. So that's my feet with my bag. Obviously, if my bag wasn't here, that's how wide it is, if you can see. Not particularly, but this bus goes from Sihanoukville up through Phnom Penh and then up to Siem Reap. So yeah, I am thinking that the single, because the pillow doesn't exactly fit, because the berth is actually not as wide as the pillow, it kind of hugs my head, so it does feel more comfortable than the double, weirdly. I can't roll over, so I will be laying flat on my back for the next 10 hours, and I can't actually sit up, because actually on the single berth, the ceiling of the berth is a lot lower than it is in the double for some reason. I don't know whether that's where they've hidden all the air conditioning and different little bits and pieces. But I am absolutely exhausted. I think it was all the stress of the boat coming over. Honestly, it was really lumpy. But I'm here, and I am sure I'm going to sleep very well on this tiny little berth. I just want to get home now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Yeah. So please welcome on the boat. We're heading to Phnom Penh and Siem Reap province. And our journey will take about 4 hours from Sihanoukville to Phnom Penh. and 10 hours from Sihanoukville to Siem Reap. Yes. So when the Bali from here, we go along expressway from Sihanoukville to Phnom Penh, and National Road 6 from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap. And our journey will take about 4 hours, so you will reach in Phnom Penh around 10:30 or 11. And Siem Reap, we will be right there around 5 a.m. Yeah, in the morning. Yes. And my name is Pisat. I am the bus crew attendant, and today I'm very happy to see you here. Yeah. And our bus company will be serve you with the water, a cold towel, and include with the comfortable bed, a free Wi-Fi, and the username of the Wi-Fi is the Giant Ibis 804, and the password Wi-Fi is Giant Ibis or small letter. Yeah. And the most importantly, we have a two driver on board. They make our journey very safe. And the first driver is Mr. Johnny, and the second driver is Mr. Ria. And my name is I am the bus crew attendant, and today I'm very happy to see you here. Yeah. And our bus company, we also have a toilet at the back. You can use all the time for the left side. Yeah. And like when the Bali from here, we will be like we will be before we arrive in Phnom Penh or Siem Reap about 10 minutes. I will be inform you and let you know. Yeah. And for our bus station in Phnom Penh, we will be stop at the night market from the riverside in Phnom Penh, and in Siem Reap, we stop behind the old stadium in Siem Reap province. And I hope that you will enjoy your stay and wonderful trip in Cambodia, right? Yeah, and thank you so much for your choosing travel in Cambodia and with the Chinese bus too. Yes, and like when the Bali when the Bali from here, we have like two stop, like about 10 minutes more. We stop for Sihanoukville. Yeah, at our maintenance house, and then the second stop will be in the along the way we stop about 15 minutes for restaurant break, and then we stop at the Phnom Penh warehouse for refill gasoline, and then Phnom Penh city. So we have many stops. So before we arrive in Phnom Penh, I will be inform you and let you know. Okay, so when we reach in the Phnom Penh, we have more people coming on the bus, and the book from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap with the same bus. So when the Bali from Phnom Penh around 11 o'clock, I will be announcement again, and please apologize about that. Yeah, and please take care for all your bag and your personal belongings and everything that you not keep with us, because our company will not responsible for your loss or damage. Yeah, and how about our island is nice? It's good for you? Okay, thank you, and we hope that you will have a wonderful trip in Phnom Penh. No, sorry, in Sihanoukville, Phnom Penh, and Siem Reap province. And please, guys, have a wonderful trip. Thank you so much. Akon, Bong. Thank you so much, sir. Hello, Bong. Thank you so much.
Hello.
If you had any problem, let me know.
Okay, thank you. Just made it back. The streets are quiet. It's cold at 5:30 in the morning. I actually slept surprisingly well on my little shelf. But part of me is now glad to be back. But I am so cold. The bus, honestly, it was really cold. So just in a tuk-tuk, going home.